Title: My wife called me ugly in front of her rich friends and dumped me at a restaurant on her birthday, leaving me to pay for dinner for 15 people. As she walked away, start. I didn't flinch when she said it. Ugly, she spat, loud enough for her friends to laugh, their wine glasses trembling with delight. It was her birthday, a long table of 15, steak, champagne, desserts stacked like towers. Then she stood, tossed her napkin on the table, and left me with the bill. As she walked out, she turned, one last strike. A man like you should be grateful I even dated you. Laughter followed her out like perfume. I didn't argue, I didn't plead, I only smiled. And I waited. We met when I had nothing, a cramped apartment, 2 jobs, holes in my shoes. She said she loved my ambition, that my quiet strength was better than money. I believed her. I built my world around her, working late, saving, planning. Every promotion, every raise, every extra hour was for us. For years, I thought we were a team. Her laughter filled our nights, her touch softened the weight I carried. I mistook her hunger for love when really it was for power. The cracks appeared slowly. New dresses I didn't buy, friends I never met, late nights she'd brushed off with just the girls. I wanted to trust, but trust has a smell when it burns, and my house reeked of smoke. The truth arrived not with suspicion, but with evidence. A receipt for a hotel suite, 2 glasses of champagne, 1 bed. Her name scribbled on the room service slip. She didn't even try to hide it. My stomach turned cold. But rage didn't take me. Calculation did. I didn't confront her. Confrontation gives warning. Warning gives time. Instead, I listened, watched, learned. Her new friends weren't friends. They were investors, parasites feeding her delusion that she deserved better. I studied them, where they worked, what they owed, the skeletons they kept buried. Every move I wrote down. Every secret I saved. I visited lawyers quietly, adjusted accounts, froze assets she didn't know I controlled, signed papers that gave her the illusion of freedom while chaining her future to debts she couldn't see. Meanwhile, I smiled at dinners, kissed her cheek, played the fool. She thought she'd already won. That night at the restaurant wasn't her betrayal, it was her announcement. She thought humiliation was my breaking point, that I'd crawl out broken, desperate. She had no idea it was the last piece I needed. Because I'd invited one guest she hadn't noticed, the private investigator sitting at the bar, camera ready. Every insult, every sneer, every dollar of that bill, all documented. She didn't know she walked straight into evidence. 3 days later, her credit cards declined. Her accounts, empty. I'd moved my money where she couldn't touch it. The house, legally mine. Her car, leased under my name. Her friends discovered she had no capital, no connections, just a reputation for cruelty and a trail of debt. The investor she was secretly sleeping with? His wife received a folder in the mail, photos, dates, hotel receipts, copies of messages where my wife promised him a future funded by my money. His empire cracked overnight. I didn't need to scream, I didn't need to raise a hand. I just pulled the right threads and let gravity do the rest. It didn't take long. By the end of the week, she was cornered. Friends stopped answering, the man she bet everything on vanished. And then she saw the papers. Divorce finalized, alimony denied, her lies carved into the record. This morning, my phone woke me. 139 missed calls. Her name, again and again. Voicemails choked with tears, begging, bargaining, blaming. I didn't answer. I remember her words at that restaurant. A man like you should be grateful I even dated you. She was right. I am grateful. Grateful she showed me her true face before I wasted a lifetime. Grateful she underestimated me. Grateful that revenge, when served cold, tastes like silence. She gave me the stage when she walked out that night. Now she performs in the ruins I built for her. And I just smile.